What do you want?
The views and opinions expressed in the following podcast do not necessarily reflect those of the DVM production empire. That's how you know it's good.
You're listening to the DVM production empire. Packed with content, millions of downloads, taking the world by force. Join the empire today at dvmpe.com.
Groovy.
All right, Chuck, we're just going to do the opening bumpers for tonight's news, starting with 6:30. Are you ready? Do you have the stories?
Yes, I have the copy right here.
All right, so we're just gonna basically count you in, and then you'll hear the opening music, and then you just go straight ahead.
Sounds good.
All right.
This is Chuck War Sandwich IV, and tonight on the 6:30 news, is a volcano shooting gems into the sky? Keychains, are they your defense or your ultimate undoing? And finally, is Fortnite turning your pets gay? Find out tonight at 6:30.
That was good. That pet thing real?
They wouldn't give it to me otherwise. It's got to be based in science.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here we go. We're gonna do the 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Let's do it. This is Chuck War Sandwich IV, and tonight at 10 o'clock, is there a phone app to help keep you safe from crows? Are hot dogs the new beverage? And 100% of people who encounter this extremely common household item will die. How common is it? It's in every single home. Find out how to avoid it at 10.
That last one sounds like breaking news. Like, do we really want to make people wait till 10 o'clock? Like, what is it?
You'll find out at 10.
Can I know now?
The dog show is airing right now. Please find out at 10.
The dog? I just need you to tell me.
It's sponsored by Yukonuba. We cannot interrupt it.
Okay. I just want to call my wife to make sure whatever is in the house is gone.
Find out at 10.
All right. Well, okay, we're going to do 11 o'clock. But then you're going to tell me what the... Hang on.
This is Chuck War Sandwich IV. At 11 o'clock, Psychic Cat, Mayor Dog, what? Meet the young lady who got her head stuck in a tailpipe. And finally, is my producer's wife cheating on him? Find out at 11 or 6:30 if he goes home early.
Okay, what was that last one?
A woman got her head stuck in a tailpipe.
No, the other one about my wife. What? I'm not waiting until 11 o'clock. Is she cheating on me?
Find out at 11.
No, you tell me now.
I'm contractually obligated to inform you that you will find out at 11.
That is bullshit, Chuck.
I'm Chuck War Sandwich IV. Out.
Out? I can still see you. You're still there in the room.
Chuck War Sandwich IV. Out.
What's going on, Empire? This is Stupid Talking Stupid on the DVM production Empire. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Bear, and we read the stupid, so you don't have to. So you know about this volcano in Hawaii, right? Erupting all over the place.
People are playing golf and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, the volcano.
And there's people that have to, for some reason, be told not to roast marshmallows over it. But that's not even the stupidest part about it. This isn't even the story. This is the correction to a story. Because a website, sciencealert.com, made a report, or they had a report, and it got picked up by newspapers and magazines that...
What is sciencealert.com?
It's a website on the World Wide Web. One of them HTTP so and such that thing. Okay. Are you trying to go to it right now? No, okay.
No. Just get rid of.
So the problem is they have a report saying that Hawaii's Kilo volcano is literally raining gemstones now, and we want some. Because that's responsible reporting. Mm-hmm. They have the featured photos of it. They have small stones that are said to be olivine, which is just a little gem that in gemstone form, a variety of olivine.
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine, yes. Be sure to drink your lava.
Ovaltine.
A variety of olivine is known as peridot, which is the birthstone, the birth gemstone for Leos.
Okay.
So
Is it peridot? Is it peridot?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just wondering. I've always heard it as peridot.
I don't know. I just know my class ring has it in it.
So that's your birthstone?
Yes.
Your birthstone's lava?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Because I spit hot fire.
Mine's emerald.
Because you're a bitch. I don't know.
Emerald is such a bitch stone.
What does your stone say about you? Mine says I spit hot fire. Oh, yours says you're a
It
bitch.
says I'm a bitch.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. Yeah, May's not a good month.
It's this stupid bitch month.
So the report, it was also tweeted by a woman who identified herself as a meteorologist in Arizona.
What was that website again?
ScienceAlert.com. The meteorologist in Arizona, Aaron Jordan.
I just think to myself, if it got like alert, like you said, I'm going to set up alerts for science, and then finally it goes bing. It's like, oh my god,
We got one.
we got one.
It's like when they get the first call in Ghostbusters. We got one.
Hits the button,
Except, and it just
and the
there's a-
bloggers go running.
they come down the pole. They're like, ow, 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 ow. So Aaron Jordan is the meteorologist in Arizona that tweeted out pictures of the stones, saying that her friends found the stones in Hawaii, in Kalapana, Hawaii. The Big Island community is about 12 miles from the neighborhoods where the series of lava fissures have opened up in the ground in early May. And they're saying while olivine is a common mineral in Hawaiian lava, it is embedded inside the lava that has been coming out of the volcano. The small little pieces are in there, but the sizable rocks that are actual olivine gems are not coming down, like showering down from the volcano.
Right.
It's also a problem because when it's coming out, they're tiny and they do not separate themselves from the lava. You have to crush the lava in order to find them. So they're coming in clumps, and Cheryl Gineski, a geologist at the University of Hawaii's Hilo campus on the Big Island, said that they could, like, these pictures that are supposedly of these stones, they're probably from much older lava flows, so things that have cooled down,
Right.
and it's not, if you try to touch them, you're going to melt. And a professor of geology at the University of Hawaii's Manoa campus, Michael Garcia, has a student who is extracting olivine from a 1985 eruption, and that stuff that is being extracted from lightly crushing the pumice-like material, it comes out in the unpolished form is like gray, not shiny and green. So all these pictures of shiny green giant gems, it's fucking fake.
Oh,
So
man.
they have to send out these alerts to say, don't go digging in active lava. There's not gemstones in it. There's a little...
Idiot.
So if you find like a little unpolished, like just the normal little rock of it, it's a tiny little gray thing. You're not going to, unless you know what you're looking for, it just looks like another piece of the lava, like after it's cooled. So someone who's digging in lava that's from 1985, that's fine.
Right.
Something that's been going up, that's still going today, let's go dig in it for gems.
Craig, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up?
Look, I've been having a good time working here at
Yeah.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Yeah, it's great. I love having you on the team. You're real positive. Your positive attitude is really bringing out a winning attitude in everyone else.
Right.
And I feel like our team is finally complete with you on the team.
Okay, well, I just want you to know that I'm giving my 2 weeks notice.
Oh my God, why?
Okay, so
Danny, please.
I'm moving to Hawaii, and I'm going to harvest peridot.
Why? I don't understand. Do they have like? Is there a big peridot mine there?
No, I'm gonna find the lava. I'm gonna harvest the lava.
Oh, but
and I'm gonna get the peridot.
But the
and I'm
lava-
gonna become a millionaire.
no, I don't. You know the lava's hot still. It's still
Oh,
going.
I know it's hot lava. But we're gonna cool it down.
Oh my goodness, how are you going to do such a thing? Danny, why?
Well, you know, the same thing is like when you get like your macaroni and cheese out of
Sure.
it, and then you're just like, you wave a little bit, everything there,
Okay.
and then I think that'll do it.
Okay, but you know. Now, I don't want to presume that you don't know this because that'd be awfully rude of me. And as your supervisor, I always want to encourage the learning. But do you know that lava is a little bit hotter than mac and cheese? Do you know that, Danny?
I don't know that for a fact.
Okay, but scientifically speaking, even though when you get the mac and cheese out of the microwave and it burns your mouth a little bit, if you put lava in your mouth, your mouth will be gone. Danny, I urge you to reconsider.
Bing! Hang on. I just got an alert from sciencefactalert.com.
Oh, sciencefactalert.com. What's that about?
It has told me that in fact lava
Yeah.
is the same temperature as really hot macaroni and cheese.
Ooh, you know what? Is that an accredited website?
This is a science fact alert.
Okay, I understand that, but
They've alerted me of a science fact.
I'm sure that they have alerted you.
They couldn't call it that if it wasn't real. Probably sciencefactalert.com was probably taken, so but I don't think that they would be able to call themselves Science Fact Alert.
Okay, Dan, I don't have any mac and cheese with me, but if you just wait, I can go to the store and get some Easy Mac, and we can make it together, and I can show you that even though it's hot, my hand won't melt away.
Do you have lava?
I don't have lava.
Well, that's not a very good science experiment, Craig. I mean, I'm just saying we have to compare the two.
Danny, gosh, I
just want to know, why are you standing in the way of my peridot dreams?
Is this about me?
No.
Have I not been a good boss?
No, you've been a great boss.
I thought I've given you every opportunity to grow into the beautiful flower of a salesman you possibly could be.
Right, and now I want to be a peridot flower.
I don't think those come in flowers.
Bing! Oh. Apparently a peridot does come in flowers, thanks to ScienceFact.com.
What is this website, and is it listening to our conversation?
It's quite possible. That's the nicest boss ever. That's literally the nicest boss. Can I give you a chance to grow like a flower?
So what you're saying is you don't want to go to Hawaii and start digging through hot lava to see if there's little tiny gemstones?
No. After, like I said, I watched
Volcano?
Jurassic Park.
Oh, same thing.
And there's a big volcano, and it's super sad.
Nice.
Like, no spoilers, but there's a super sad part.
Give me a spoiler of the second minute of the movie.
Second minute of the movie?
Yeah, 2 minutes in. What happens 2 minutes in? Don't go into detail. Give me a rough idea what's happening 2 minutes into the movie.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my god, you've just fucking ruined the movie. I was like, I don't even know why I'm not even gonna go see it now because you've ruined it. Speaking of ruining things, Texas. Big on self-defense, right? They love guns. We found out last, I believe, September, October, you can carry full-blown swords now.
Yeah.
Like, you can have whatever you want for self-defense, right? Wrong. You can't have keychains.
No keychains?
No keychains for self-defense.
You can literally take a gun into a church.
Yes, but if you have a keychain that's shaped like a kitty cat, it's considered like brass knuckles, and they are sold to be self-defense keychains, right?
So then what,
Now, here's the thing. You can have a full-on katana. You can reenact any scene in Braveheart with William Wallace's sword. But if you fucking walk around with a purple kitty cat keychain, you might hurt someone. And we can't have that.
Whoa, I'm trying to shoot people here.
You just
walking around with a kitty cat keychain.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scratch you.
Oh, willy-nilly.
I'm just super excited about defending myself.
Yeah, just get yourself a gun like a normal person, or a katana blade.
Those are really big and expensive, and this was like $3.
A gun?
No, just a kitty cat.
The kitty cat was $3?
Yes. Yeah.
I think they'll pay you to carry a gun in Texas. I don't know.
The Travis County Sheriff's Office said brass knuckles are growing in popularity amongst women. But here's the thing. If you carry it around, you're probably going to go to jail. It can lead to a hefty fine or even go to jail.
So once again, women are trying to defend themselves against guys with katana blades and guns But
if
God
someone comes
forbid.
at you with a gun or a katana, you think a little kitty cat keychain is going to help you?
It's clearly a worry.
But
they need to do legislation about it. It's a worried thing.
Travis County Captain Craig Smith said that the weapon is growing in popularity. Said that most customers are purchasing it because of the look. They say it looks like a cute little kitty cat, but it just so happens. Here's a quote. They're taking it to take care of themselves in the event that they are attacked. It just blends into the keychain when you take a closer look at it. It's just a novelty item that looks like a cat. I saw some are cats, some are dogs, and even a pig. They're pretty sharp. It's a hard plastic. I saw some that are actually made out of metal, and it's not going to bend. It's just not going to give. It's going to just penetrate the skin, the eyes, or whatever else. Once you got it in your hands, now, there's a lot of force behind it that can inflict injury.
Fresh off your stint on True Detective Season 1. It's just like, good lord.
Time is a flat circle.
He's the worst. She's worse than everybody.
She's a big old fat person. Great big fat person. I screwed it up.
Oh, it's a big old fat person.
Under Section 4605 of the Texas Penal Code, it outlines weapons that are prohibited to possess in Texas. And quite frankly, it should just be blank.
Right.
Because what the fuck? If you're caught in possession of a self-defense kitty or dog keychain in Texas, a person can be looking at a Class A misdemeanor, up to 1 year in jail, or a $4,000 fine. Potentially even both.
What if you just like kitties?
Doesn't matter. It could be ouchies. It could lead to serious ouchies, Patrick. Did you not hear me?
I'm sorry.
Do I have to say it again?
I'm sorry.
You're
I
just-
lost my head.
Wow, you're out here just being pro ouchie. In 2018, you're pro ouchie.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out. This is my country.
Member of the NOA,
No Ouchies Association.
the National Ouchies
Oh, the
Association.
National Ouchie.
The Second Amendment says that if the British come in, we could give them ouchies.
The right to bear ouchies.
The right to bear ouchies.
And kitty cat ouchies.
And dog ouchies.
And maybe even a
Maybe
pig.
even a pig.
And if you think kitty cats and dogs and a little pig can hurt you,
I do.
how do you feel about crows?
I don't like crows. Crows are dicks.
Is it because a group of them is called a murder?
Yeah. You know what a group of ravens is?
A book club?
It's called an unkindness.
An unkindness?
Yes.
What happens when an unkindness and a murder meet?
Terrible, terrible things. No, the crows are dicks. So like Bella was outside the other day, and they're dive bombing her. Like they're messing with her, and she's like barking at them, trying to jump and and whatever. I'm just like, these big birds got nothing better to do
You know what you
than to
need?
sit there and terrify a black lab.
You know what? Oh, I bet if it was the neighbor's yellow lab, left alone.
Left alone, black labs matter.
You know what you need for Bella? You need to download the new app Crow Tracks,
Oh my god!
because there is an app for people to report crow attacks. So it's kind of like Waze, where you can report where cops are, but you can report where crows are, so you can avoid problematic areas. Anne Nightingale, I swear to God that's her name, Anne Nightingale with the Rocky Point Bird Observatory. I know, it's like being named like Chuck War Sandwich and reading the news. It just fits. Anne Nightingale with the Rocky Point Bird Observatory says they are very clever birds, they're very playful birds, and they're very fiercely protective of their young. And with it being baby crow season, she said the highly intelligent crows become particularly protective when their young are learning to fly. This is, I don't remember the area of this, but this app, there's like one local restaurant owner, has a Greek restaurant his family has owned for years, and every spring they have to deal with all these fucking crows showing up, and like he'll be watching people walk past the front of the restaurant and just see them like dancing around, and like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, he's getting attacked. Yeah, that sucks. Business as usual, I guess.
Right.
But Crow Tracks is an online interactive map which shows the locations of recent crow attacks. You can even rate their level of aggressiveness on a scale of 1 to 5. Can you tell me? Like what's a level 1 crow? Like since you have experience,
Okay, a level 1 crow.
A level 1 crow
is just a crow just kind of staring at you and like shaking his head disapprovingly.
That's not
and you're
good.
like, what? But he's like, ah.
Oh.
And you're like, what does that mean? Because you don't speak crow,
right?
You know? And then it's just like, ah. That's level 1.
What's level 2?
Level 2 is they start making like sexual gestures. You're like that.
Like human or bird?
Well, it's human. I think it's the jerk off thing, but
Okay.
it just looks like flapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's a level 3 crow attack looking like?
Level 3.
Yes.
They a level 3 is they start to like be a little bit more aggressive,
Okay.
and then they will swoop down.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like what you've been dealing with lately with your dog.
Yeah, that's been more like level 3.
Okay. What's a level 4 crow attack looking like?
Level 4 is they harass you in the middle of the night,
Oh Jesus.
and then you go out to like tell them to stop, and then they dive bomb you.
What?
Yeah, it's really terrible.
I'm kind of afraid to ask this, but what's a level 5 look like?
Level 5.
Yeah, level 5 crow
is the
attack.
worst.
Okay.
Level 5.
They
It's
just
hard to say.
They just shout the N-word at you.
They shout out anti-Semitic things.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, not even Jewish. And then they're like, "Rah," which is like them saying, I don't care. And
So
then
you
they're
do
like,
speak
"Rah,
crow."
rah." Oh, yeah, a little bit. And then they're like, "Rah, rah, rah." And I was like, that was the N-word. And it's just like, I'm like, there are children around here. And
Right.
They're just like, they don't care.
Wow. Is that all you wanted to say? Because you were holding back a lot.
I really was.
Let's get crazy here. What if they bumped it up? They say, listen, in extreme circumstances, in case of emergency, break glass. There's a 6.
They rape you.
Oh my God. Ooh, speaking of,
We need that crow app more than ever nowadays.
crow tracks.
Fucking terrible. Anyway.
Speaking of unfortunate sex circumstances, are you a fan of Burger King?
I am. Are you going to ruin it?
Are you a fan of Russian Burger King?
No.
Then I'm not going to ruin it.
Okay, good.
Burger King in Russia had to issue an apology over an advertisement that they made for, we'll say for the World Cup. The promotional ad featured a photo of a pregnant woman and the promise of, quote, the best football genes, quote, end quote, should someone be up to the Lifetime Whopper Challenge. And you're thinking, what's the Lifetime Whopper Challenge have to do with a pregnant woman? Are they just trying to say, like, you're going to be so full of food you'll look like you're pregnant?
Burger baby?
No. Burger King, within the framework of social responsibility, has appointed a reward for girls who get pregnant from the stars of world football. Each will receive 3 million rubles, which is about $47,500, and a lifetime supply of Whoppers. For these girls, it will be possible to get the best football genes and will lay down the success of the Russian national team on several generations ahead. Forward, we believe in you.
So it's not actually state-sponsored.
It is Russian Burger King sponsored.
There you go. So they had to apologize?
They had to apologize because they can't say if you fuck one of the stars, we'll give you'll be eaten good.
Why not?
Give us a goalie. We'll hold the pickles.
Pull the goalie.
Yeah. You pull the goalie.
Give us the goalie.
Yeah. Yeah. Give a goalie to get a goalie. Give a goalie to get a goalie.
You really can have it your way at Burger King. But, no, I don't see why they had to apologize. Like, Because Russia is known for their morals.
Well, the problem is it's not just a Russian company. It is a brand that's owned by someone in the U.S.
Some of the shit Wendy's says on Twitter.
Yeah, but it's fucking hilarious.
I know.
Someone is getting paid to do their dream job of just talk shit about other fast food.
My favorite one was about when IHOP changed to IHOB.
So are you worried about IHOP getting into burger business?
I can't do pancakes. How fucking worried am I about their burgers?
Can't be scared when they decided pancakes were too hard. Fucking fire.
I guess somebody went there the other day and it was out. They were out of burgers.
I'm
like, wow, just turn that B back over.
Or is it so popular that they can't keep up with the demand?
Ooh, no. They just didn't have any.
Every restaurant has 4 burgers. 3 of them were employee meals. 1 of them was dropped on the floor. So Burger King had to issue an apology saying,
"Sorry,
we are sorry about the clearly."
It's Russian. It's got to be Russian.
No, this is American Burger King apologizing for Russian. Burger King Russia didn't issue any kind of apology.
We will not apologize. We really want Coley.
We are sorry about the clearly offensive promotion that the team in Russia launched online. As soon as it was brought to our attention, we had it removed. It certainly does not reflect our brand or our values, and we are taking steps to ensure this type of activity does not happen again.
I do not understand why you are apologizing. We are the king of burgers. We do what we want.
Now, you don't understand. We're the king of burgers. We just let you use our name. So if you could just please stop telling people to get pregnant, then that'll be great. Okay, thanks. This joint press conference is officially over.
Smoke a cigarette.
You know, Rocky said, if we all could change, we can make burgers together. That's not what he said.
That's not what he meant. He didn't mean that.
Not literally.
Do not invoke Rocky.
Yeah, how dare you?
How dare you?
Do you even know his name?
Rocky Balboa.
What you say?
It's Rocky Balboa.
Okay, it's not a recipe for soup.
Oh, sorry.
Say his name, or you just shut up.
It's Rocky Balboa.
I like the idea of like a hardcore Russian dude and like a Valley girl giving a mutual press conference.
Next opening. Worst news team ever. Or worst morning talk show. It's 6 o'clock.
And oh my god, it's a beautiful day.
He's all right.
The sun is shining, Vlad. I don't know why you're so angry.
I'm used to the cold.
Well, we put the AC up to 68 for you.
I appreciate it. In Russia, we don't have air conditions you.
Sounds great. Go now to Becky with sports.
God damn it.
Oh my god, they scored a goal!
Go to Ivan with financial news. He's no good. The stock is down. People are killing themselves in the streets. We now go to Becky with sports. My God, we won!
Woo! Swing back!
In the cooking segment, we go to Boris. Now is the winter of our discontent.
We make potato.
We'll make Balboa.
Oh my god, Rocky Balboa's gonna be here. See, if you would have gotten knocked up by a Russian player, you'd have all this money, and you know what you can spend that money on?
What?
You could spend it on a new item from Harley Davidson.
And we're going to tell you what that is right after the break.
At 11.
Stupid's Talking Stupid is a podcast that covers news stories that are so stupid you can't believe it's actually news.
Mayor candidate proposed that if elected, he would look into getting drug-sniffing bunnies.
Today's 24/7 news cycle means a lot of stupid stuff makes its way to the top, masking itself as real news.
Pooh in the window. It's a Disney movie waiting to happen.
On Stupid's Talking Stupid, we neglect real news to bring you the stories of, are you f***ing kidding me? Stupid's Talking Stupid. We read the stupid so you don't have to.
On dvmpe.com.
Hey, we're back.
So this item from Harley Davidson.
Okay, it's a motorcycle.
Ooh, you are close.
It's a motor scooter.
Nope, you changed the wrong word.
It's a Motor scooter.
Nope. You still changed the wrong word.
Scooter motor.
Nope. Now you're just getting way off base.
Motorcycle.
Okay, you're closer, but still partly wrong.
Hover cycle.
Okay, you're awesome, but still wrong.
Yeah.
It's, wait for it, bicycle. Revolutionized.
Bicycle.
Nope, not that
Bicycle.
one. No, we don't have the clearance to
Want
play
to
that.
ride my
No, you
motorcycle?
don't.
Want
Okay,
to
it's
ride
completely
my
different.
motor?
Completely different now. Can't sue us. It's like they were about to do it, and if there would have been like 2 more words before that, you would have just ruined it. Nope.
Okay.
The hotly anticipated FTR 1200 is going into production. Sorry, over at the competitor Indian Motorcycle. And they're like, we got this awesome thing too. All right, over at Harley Davidson. They're like, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because from 1917 to 1922, Harley Davidson made pedal-powered bicycles. And they're like, oh my God, you know what we should do?
Let's do it again.
We should make more bicycles.
Okay.
Because that'll bring our band back around. Here's the thing: you're thinking bicycle, what's going to be a couple $100 at most? Harley Davidson, maybe it'll be like $300 or $400.
Sure.
This bike, I want you to guess. I want you to guess how much this bicycle is.
$1,000.
I wish it were that cheap.
Oh my God, $2,000.
If only.
$3,500.
Oh my God, that would be a steal.
$6,000.
$4,200 for a bicycle. For a bicycle that's being modeled after the 1917 Model 717 standard bicycle. It's a pre-war pedal bike. Not pedal. Pedal. P-E-D-A-L. It's a little bigger than the original bike. And they're only making 10 of them. You know, because this will save their brand. They want to raise $42,000 from bicycles.
Okay.
But you're thinking, that's pretty stupid. Who the fuck would waste their money on that?
Collectors.
Exactly.
Harley Davidson.
But what if you don't want to waste your money on a Harley Davidson bicycle for $4,200?
You could go to Meijer and buy one for $200.
Nope. You can go to Meijer and get a delicious food item.
Sure.
And you can make this hot new thing at home. Or you can go to the Vancouver's Main Street annual Car Free Day festival and pick up the hot new craze. That's right. Hot dog water. You're thinking,
Ew.
Listen, I know it comes with a chocolate starfish, but I'm not about that life. Why would I want hot dog water? And how do I even know that this hot dog water has hot dogs in it, or is officially hot dog water? Because simply, there's a hot dog in every bottle.
It'd be difficult to drink.
It would be difficult to drink, or
Keep hitting yourself in the eye.
it'd be sexy.
Look at that girl.
How much would you be willing to spend
Like her hand on hot
on
dog
one bottle of hot dog water?
$5.
$5. We're running a business here.
Okay, $4,200.
You can get a bicycle with that. No, I'm talking about a $38 bottle
What?
of unfiltered hot dog water.
I just think we should just charge $40.
Nah, that's too much, man. Who would pay $40 for water?
You're right. Let's just.
Like, you can get a bottle of water for $2.
I know, but this is hot dog water. We're supposed to. We're trying to build a brand.
So how about we meet in the middle? You think 40, I say 2. How about we meet right in the middle?
It's at $38.
I think I don't even have a calculator on me, but I think that checks out.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's check sciencefacts.com. What's in between 40 and 2? 38. I love this thing. Just alerted me.
I have a feeling you're just texting things to yourself and calling it a website of facts.
You are wrong because it just said so.
Oh, well, that's very convenient for you and very unfortunate for me. I got to find a website that agrees with me.
No.
It's called Facebook.
It's called sciencefacts.com.
Is that like...
Facts.
Anyway. Hot dog water. It's, you know what? I'm going to read you the... Oh, is it... Do I not have the fucking... I didn't save the fucking picture.
Oh, my God.
Nope. There it is.
Worst.
So here's the flyer. I'm going to read this to you because honestly, it's so amazing that they actually filled out an entire sheet of facts to try to sell you on this.
We gotta have a cover sheet.
This isn't just a cover sheet. Well, it's a cover sheet in that it covers everything.
Yay!
It's keto compatible.
Of course.
You can lose weight, increase brain function, look younger, increase vitality. Right? Okay. With the demands, sorry, I'm going to read this as if I'm selling hot dog water seriously. With the demands of city life and high-stress jobs, electrolyte imbalances are all too common these days. We believe hot dog water...
You could do it. The hot dog water.
We believe hot dog water can help restore the body's homeostasis after an electrolyte imbalance. The impressive sodium reuptake provided after drinking hot dog water aids your body's ability to access the calcium channel receptors in your heart.
You can't take this seriously. We're trying to make money here.
Dude, okay. Hot dog water is able to achieve multiple outcomes with one drink by cutting the body's needs for caloric intake while increasing its metabolic demand to help you burn weight quickly and efficiently. By balancing the state of your body's multicellular organisms, hot dog water helps you achieve max capacity for biological defenses so you can fight both infection and disease.
Now, can you not just eat a hot dog?
I'm not done yet.
Oh, okay.
And the answer is, of course you can. You drink it when you're done with the water. After you get all the electrolytes out of it. It's like Brondo. Hot dog water's patented carbohydrate restrictors also trigger autophagy and anti-inflammatory processes. You want to hear some testimonials?
Can I read one?
Yes. You're going to read the first one, which is from Darren Hunktub, who is a personal trainer of the Hollywood elite. That's where you read it.
It's great for like post-workout, rehydrate, and it's holistic.
Nice. Oh, that's from Darren Hunktub. And this one's from Dr. Cynthia Dringus, Nobel Prize-winning nutritionist.
Hot dog water is the new coconut water.
Is that from her?
Cynthia.
Okay. Now, they do have... if you can... there's a home brewing method.
Yeah, it's called a...
No, you don't
pot
know.
of water,
You don't
know
know that.
I can make one right now.
As it says here, you can easily make your own hot dog water. Simply visit our website for instructions and the recommended number of infusions.
We also have a supplemental way to make ice. You too can make ice at home.
Can we make hot dog water ice?
Oh my God! There you go.
Oh,
Put that in with some bourbon.
Would you like to hear the history that they list on the very bottom of this sheet?
Sure.
And what kind of accent would you like to hear this history in?
Where are they from? Do you know?
No.
Damn it.
Well, Vancouver.
It's Canadian.
I think they were selling it in Vancouver, but they're from...
Canada.
No. They're clearly from somewhere else.
Latvia.
Over 50,000 years ago, long before the first humans ever reached North America, a massive volcanic eruption created a unique underground spring, complete with its own natural filtration system. I'm getting kind of Scottish.
I was gonna say that's not Latvian, but that's okay. Go ahead.
Pristine lava rock, now known as hot dog water, and its absurdity hopes to encourage critical thinking related to product marketing and the significant role they can play in our purchasing choices.
Wait a minute, what about lava rock?
They were just saying that all these years ago, the underground spring had its own natural filtration system, which is pristine lava rock.
Once again, I bet you it's the Peridot.
And
Craig? Hey, Craig. I just want you to... I want to thank you for stopping me from going to Hawaii.
Oh, Danny, I'm just so glad that you stayed.
Yeah, although I think I'm not going to stay. I think I'm moving to Montana.
Oh my goodness, what's in Montana?
I'm going to harvest hot dog water.
Come again?
I'm going to harvest hot dog water.
How does... Danny?
Yeah, Craig.
How do you harvest hot dog water?
Well, due to the fact that the lava rock and the water that's run through it, it brings up all of the minerals and the things, and then you just boil like some water with a hot dog, and then you get a hot dog, and it's supposed to make you smarter.
Sure. Okay, now Danny? Danny?
Yeah.
Why are you so fascinated with lava? You keep basing all your decisions around volcanoes and did you watch, excuse me, Danny?
Yeah.
Did you watch Volcano last night?
I did watch Volcano last night.
Okay, Danny, I have a feeling this feeling of yours is going to pass.
My father was also killed by a volcano.
Okay. You said he got killed in the movie theater.
That's right, watching Volcano.
You said he had a heart attack eating a hot dog.
Yes. And so this brings everything full circle.
Okay, Danny, you know what? I'm not one to stand in the way of your journey. Mm-hmm. But you're making a big fucking mistake, you idiot.
Craig.
Yeah, I feel like, if you have $38 to get some hot dog water, you might as well just, go all in, man.
Sure.
It's about health.
How about health?
Health and happiness. And Hot Dog Water CEO Douglas Bevins, he's a real winner. He spent $1,200 of his own money on bottles, labels, and branding.
$1,200?
$1,200 on bottles, labels, and branding. He spent another $4 on hot dogs, probably. He said that he hopes that people will actually go away and reconsider some of these other $80 bottles of water that will come out that are raw or smart waters, which we've covered on this program. Mm-hmm. Or it doesn't have anything substantially scientific backing, but just a lot of pretty impressive marketing. So he's saying, I don't want people to be stupid and fall for these gimmicks.
But I want you to be stupid and fall for this gimmick.
But buy my gimmick as a way to learn not to fall for this gimmick. It's a very, very strong business plan.
Oh, sure. The last gimmick you'll ever fall for.
Unless, of course, you're in Russia.
Uh-oh, what'd they do now?
You heard... Now, I'm sure you heard about Paul the Octopus in 2012 that was able to predict the World Cup winners, right?
Yes.
Well, he died.
Oh.
Thankfully, he has been reincarnated as a cat in Russia. Because there is a cat with psychic powers that made a successful prediction for the opening of the World Cup, and has since then has gotten a significant amount of his predictions correct. That's right, in the 50-50 choices, he's gotten it right most of the time. How is he making these choices, you say? Well, they put 2 bowls of food down with a flag in each, representing the countries, and then he goes to the country that he thinks is going to win. Wow. Rather, that he knows is going to win. And you're thinking, well, maybe they just trained him to look for a certain flag, or they're pointing at him, like, come to this one. No.
No.
Because he is deaf, and he works in a library. He couldn't possibly follow directions. You just don't understand, okay? He,
Does he have a name?
Achilles.
Oh.
He spends his days...
Heal, Achilles. Heal.
What?
Keep it down. You're in a library. Huh?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. It's a museum.
Oh.
St. Petersburg's Hermitage Museum.
What the fuck's a cat doing in a museum?
Catching mice.
Okay.
And being deaf and shit. He, of course, wrote...
I got this for you. It's a mouse.
Shh. We don't want people knowing there's a mouse problem.
What? There's a house problem.
God damn it. I can't believe we taught this deaf cat English. In Russia, of all places.
What are you saying?
Nice hat.
I am a good cat.
God damn it. I just hate this thing so much.
What?
We're gonna go watch soccer. Do you want to watch too?
No, I don't need to know what time it is. I'm a cat.
If I let you out, will you just leave?
Huh?
If I just let you out, will you promise to leave?
No, I don't have sleeves. I'm a cat.
1, 2, 3, 4. You want supper?
Yes.
You son of a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. Now, you know, when he spent quite a lot of time last summer gaining reputation as a psychic because he predicted a number of results in the Confederation Cup, which was also held in Russia.
Okay.
Now, you're wondering, what event in the World Cup did he manage to guess on the first, rather have a premonition about, is between Russia and Saudi Arabia. And while he was offered the 2 bowls of food with the flags over it, he initially hesitated for a moment before eating the one from Russia. Now, the museum's veterinarian, Anna Kondratьeva, said that Achilles loves his motherland and could not vote otherwise. Like, well, yeah, because you probably killed the last cat that predicted wrong. Like, what proof do we have this is the same deaf cat from last year? I want to see his ears.
I want to see his hearing aid.
His hearing aid is just another cat that yells at him. Could you tell him that we're going out now? We're going out now! Oh my god. I think he's talking to those crows outside.
Saying anti-Semitic things.
Do you remember Mayor Duke of a Minnesota small town?
No.
Of Cormorant, Minnesota.
No.
It's a town of like 1,000 people. The Mayor Duke. You don't remember Mayor Duke?
No, I'm sorry.
It's the Great Pyrenees. You know, the dog. He's a 13-year-old dog that's been mayor for the last 4 years.
Oh, did we cover this?
A while ago.
Okay.
When he had recently
Getting elected?
when he won his re-election.
Oh,
He was
God.
first elected to mayoral office about 4 years ago in a write-in campaign, and he's been re-elected for 3 more terms since then. Here's the thing. He's a 13-year-old dog, and his owner, Dave Rick, has decided that it's time for him to retire.
Who lost? Like, I didn't think about this, and I don't know if we talked about it, but could you imagine
Let's say in a town of 1,000,
fucking losing?
there are 3 candidates.
Yeah.
There's we'll say there's one from each small town party, and then there's the write-in candidate, the wild card. Who are these candidates? There's, of course, the incumbent
Steve Lawford.
Steve Lawford, been mayor 42 years, hasn't gotten anything done. And then his new up-and-coming opponent, who's got the most wild imagination for everything that he wants to get accomplished in this town, and he feels like it's in his blood. His father was a mayor in his hometown, but he's moved here and he's got some ideas to change the town. And he is
Scott Bastinovich.
Scott Bastinovich. The Bastinovich, the son of a bitch, is what they call him, because he's a mad dog. He used to be a judge.
Wow.
But it was a TV judge.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was for a bikini contest.
Okay.
And he got thrown off the panel.
What?
Yeah, because he kept wearing the bikinis. But Bastinovich, he's gonna change this town around. And of course, the main thing that they're both running on the one thing that's the biggest problem in this town. The two of them are fighting over. They both have different ideas. The town wants to solve more than anything, and they feel like these two can't fix it. So they have a write-in candidate, but they're going to give it their all. They're going to give it their best. They're going to. What is the one thing they're fighting over in this town?
The difference between wet and dry food.
Oh my God! Bastinovich is coming in. Listen, man. If you have dry food, you're robbing your mouth of the flavors. Mm. And then Scott Lawford, I think that was his name.
Sure.
Bill Schmeckelford,
right,
as they call him as a nickname. He's like, listen, dry food, it's all the rage. You can really get in there really work it in your teeth. Because it turns out he's the dentist.
Yeah.
He wants to try to get more. But you're the only dentist in town. 999 people are going to you. You don't have to drum up more business.
Right.
But then a fucking dog comes in.
He'll eat anything.
And that just made people realize, you know what? We shouldn't be racist.
Could you imagine, like, the op-eds? Like, the opposition ads? It's like, Duke. He's been dating that poodle for far too long. But he was caught sniffing the butt of the schnauzer. If he's cheating on that poodle, what else is he cheating on? Paid for by people against dogs. Duke. Is he a good dog or a bad dog? Paid for by somebody who likes cats better. I just don't trust him.
Are you a fan of politicians pooping in your yard and not cleaning up after themselves?
And then you do the other one on the other hand. Duke. Just ask him for his paw. He'll give it to you. Paid for by the re-election of Duke.
You know who's been a good boy? Who's been a good boy? Who's been a good boy?
Duke has.
Duke. His duties as mayor have been including leading parades, appearing on billboards, and serving as the town's ambassador.
And getting the paper in the morning.
No. But he serves as the town ambassador. So when representatives from other towns want to have, like, a cross-town event... Like, you know, like their big rival in high school sports.
Sir, I have your agenda for the meeting when we're going over to Minnesota.
Ooh, good, quite. Let's get on with it.
You're gonna visit a local dairy.
They have good milk.
They do. You're gonna go and you're gonna stop by a local diner to try some of the local food, get some photos.
Ugh. I hope it's better than last time.
I'm sure. And then at 1:00 you have a meeting with their mayor.
Okay, that's good. I've heard nothing but good things about the mayor. Mayor Duke. I've heard he's done wonderful things in the town. He's passed all this legislation. I haven't really gone over it myself, but I've heard nothing but good things.
No, you're going to be good. You're just going to they're going to hand you his leash, and you're just going to take him for a walk.
I'm sorry. I think I misheard you. I feel like you said. Could you repeat that, please?
You're gonna give him a leash, and then you're gonna take him for a walk, and then I think you're gonna throw a ball, and then he's gonna go get it, and then bring it back to you.
Is this part of a bet from a previous year that I have to degrade this fine man in public?
No, he's gonna be quite excited to be going outside.
Oh, because is he an outdoorsman?
No. He comes in at the end of the day. So he's
Well, I mean, who doesn't?
Unless he's been bad, and then they send him out onto the porch.
Oh, just so he can his anger. Maybe has an anger issue, and if he's angry, he goes out on the porch and has a sit. Maybe smoke a pipe, and he calms down.
No, I don't think he's angry. I mean, everyone says that his bark is worse than his bite.
Well, they used to say that about me, but I sure hammered home some legislation to really get this town moving. And now that we have this cross-town promotion, I'm really looking forward to getting together, and the two of us just, I don't know, maybe having drinks. Split a bottle of scotch.
No, I think he'll have a bowl of water. Just make sure when you meet him, you hold your hand out.
Of course, to shake his hand. It's the most common greeting.
You gotta let him smell you. And then if he licks your hand, you're fine.
Maybe I'm just not accustomed to these Minnesota greetings. Uh-huh. Is that normal for the area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever dated in Minnesota?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
no, unfortunately. I've been married 42 years.
Well, he's been around for 9.
Okay. He's
9 years. He's 9 years old.
I'm sorry. You said he's 9 years old.
9 years old, but that's like 40-something in dog years.
You're just never going to tell me it's a dog.
No.
I'm like, you eventually have to tell me.
Oh, he's a dog.
Oh my goodness. So, like I said, one of his duties was leading leading the parades, and
Unless, he saw a squirrel.
he has a farewell parade planned for August. They're giving him a farewell parade. This is what the dog has approved the town to spend his money on.
Can you imagine the inner monologue?
as a god.
The inner monologue of this dog is like, what's going on? I just want to lay down in the sun.
There are so many butts I could sniff here. What is going on?
One of my favorite Norm Macdonald bits is always, do you think, he's like, you ever see homeless people? You see a homeless person with a dog? You guys ever see this? You ever think the dog goes, man, when is this walk going to end?
That's a good one. Do you remember Hammermouth Girl?
No.
The girl that got her ball peen hammer stuck in her mouth?
Yes.
And posted on Twitter saying, help, I have a hammer stuck in my mouth.
Actually, she said,
well, she tweeted it, so it's fine.
No, it was weird. She tweeted,
okay. Well, move over Hammermouth. We have Tailpipe Girl. It's not a poop joke. A 19-year-old from Minnesota, where they elect dog mayors.
Your home state.
Let's not bring that up.
Makes perfect sense.
She was at the Woodstock Music Festival in Winston, near Minneapolis. Caitlin Strom, 19-year-old, little bit of underage drinking going on.
I bet.
Quite a lot of it.
That's what I can do.
Not far off. When she was asked why she did it, she said, we're just all having fun, and I saw this big exhaust pipe, and I was like, hey, my head could probably fit in that. So I tried it. It did fit, but it didn't want to come back out. And she was stuck there for 45 minutes. She said, I was kind of confused because I didn't know what was going on because I couldn't see around me.
Really? Why not?
And my head was in a tailpipe.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that.
It was huge. You should have seen it. I bet I could put my head in it.
It's so dark. Someone turn on a light.
Turn it on so we can have the headlights going. She didn't know the owner of the truck either. She was just walking by and said, bet I could do that.
Idiot.
So she was stuck in there for almost an hour. Firefighters had to free her. They couldn't just pull her out, though. They had to cut the exhaust pipe off of the truck. And then police cited her for underage drinking after she was freed and got a medical checkup. And then she was also asked to leave the festival on the account of underage drinking. She posted a photo of herself on Facebook holding the sawed exhaust pipe with the owner of the truck, and she posted, yeah, I'm the tailpipe girl. What you know about it?
Oh my God.
It is no longer a shameful thing to be so drunk
She's gonna do
to stick your head in a tailpipe.
She's gonna do a daily morning show with the Cash Me Outside girl.
How about that? Who has a blossoming rap career, unfortunately. Yeah. She's made more money this past year than I have in the last 10.
That's sad.
I wish I were joking. I just love the spirit of her going, I bet I could fit my head in that exhaust pipe.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I did fit my head in
it. I'm going to put my head in it.
Even, I don't know if it's better or worse, but the owner of the truck, not even upset about it. He just didn't even make her pay for it. He's like, oh yeah, I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it.
What a nice guy.
What a nice guy. It's like, oh, this drunk child got her head stuck on my exhaust pipe, as you do.
Like you do.
You know, normal everyday issues, kind of like a kid with a ball rolling in the street and you run out and you have to slam on the brakes and maybe you hit something.
Right.
Like the child. Like you do.
Like, good deal.
But that's not even the most fun vehicle story I have for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
For a little segment we call, Oh, Florida.
Ugh.
Because a 48-year-old Florida man and our hero, Daryl Royal Rydell, was pulled over for it was just pulled over by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Anthony Lopez. He got a little scared, so he decided to start driving away, fleeing the scene, naturally. Yeah, panicked, stopped, and he pulled back over. He's like, just kidding, right? He's had 3 prior DUI convictions between 2003 and 2010, and a 4th is pending from 2017. You're thinking, well, this doesn't really sound that great. Why would you even bring this up? This guy doesn't sound like a hero. Because the thing is, when he got out of his truck after the second time he pulled over, he got out of his truck, the beer in his hand, and he chugged it in front of the officer.
Wow. Look what I can do.
But he at least he didn't put his head in the fucking exhaust pipe. And then finally, just a couple things. If you could bring Timmy up here real quick into the room, because
he's having a pretty bad day.
Well, here's the thing: there's just a couple things I need to run past him real quick.
A little tired. He just broke a world record the other day. And he's super excited about it.
I know he's excited about it. If I could just, I need just 1 second. Let me get my information here. It is so between you and me, you know that he worked real hard in the kitchen the other day to break the record of having the world's most expensive milkshake. Yeah, and he did a great job of it. Unfortunately, that got broken. I know.
Good Lord.
And it's probably really going to knock him off his feet.
Okay.
But the one.
Well, I mean, he's not really on his feet. He's in a wheelchair.
Well, the thing is, I really need you here to prepare him.
Okay.
Because he made all that effort for setting the record for the world's largest elephant toothpaste.
Yeah.
You know, that science experiment he's been talking about for months. Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest broke that record.
Oh my God, he doubled up specifically.
I know.
So that
if you can get Timmy real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, Timmy. Heard you had a big day in the kitchen yesterday.
Yeah, it's the most expensive milkshake I have because people keep breaking my record, so I doubled up.
Yeah, a $99 milkshake. That's impressive.
It's a lot.
I can't believe you actually...
No one's breaking that.
No.
Nobody.
No one would ever break that.
I'm gonna live.
Timmy, have you ever been to New York?
No, I hope to go one day if I live.
Well, if you do go, you should go to this restaurant called Serendipity 3.
Wait a minute. I've heard of that place.
Yeah, Serendipity 3. They were just on the news this morning.
They sell ice cream.
Well, they have a lot of things. They do. They have ice cream as well. They also have they have a milkshake. They have a milkshake.
What are you telling me?
The thing is, I'm going to New York, and I called to see if they have a milkshake that I could possibly have. That's because I heard such wonderful things about your milkshake, but then they said they don't have anything like that. But they did feel the need to one up you. They created a $100 milkshake.
Well, mine was $99. Why would they do that?
Well, they just had 3,000 Swarovski crystals hanging around.
Oh,
yeah, I know. They use their the Jersey milk from the Channel Island cows that you always talk about.
Yeah, that's really good.
They had the Tahitian vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, it's from Tahiti.
Yeah, the Devonshire luxury clotted cream.
Yeah, it's from Devonshire.
The Madagascar vanilla beans.
That's from somewhere.
But then they had the 23 karat edible gold.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. You only did 21 karat. and that's eventually how they got you.
That's okay, because you don't have to take off life support, because I have the other one.
I know, yeah, that elephant toothpaste.
Double up.
We're so proud of you.
And be ready.
We're so proud of you. What was the dimensions on your elephant toothpaste again? I know that was a big experiment, and it took up quite a significant amount of room in the field.
460 cubic feet.
Yes.
And 966 cubic
inches.
Yeah,
that's a really big display of elephant toothpaste. In
Sorry,
fact,
my notes, it looks like moles.
Yeah, I understand.
I didn't know what a cubic mole was. I had to figure it out.
I think it's because you forgot your notes somewhere else, and you just had to write them real quick.
Yeah, real quick. That's how big it was.
Do you remember?
Nobody is breaking that record.
Who's your hero from television? I know you always talk. Yeah, you say there's two of them.
I like Kelly Ripa.
Yes, she's wonderful.
Ryan Seacrest. Ryan Seacrest. When I get my Make a Wish, my wish is to go hang out with Ryan Seacrest. I don't believe what they say about him.
Oh, Timmy, what have they been telling you?
They said something about sexual harassment. I don't believe it.
Oh, Timmy. You don't have to worry about that. You have your world records to hold on to.
I have my world record.
You know, they were so inspired when they heard your story. I wrote to Ryan Seacrest last week. I said, Ryan, there's a little boy that wants to meet you.
That's me.
He was so excited to hear about you.
I'm so excited.
I told him all these wonderful things about you.
Oh yeah.
About how you like baseball.
Yeah, I love baseball.
And you love pizza.
I like, if I could eat the pizza, I would.
And then how you set the Guinness World Record for the world's largest elephant toothpaste.
I set that world record.
At 460 cubic feet and 966 cubic inches.
That's right.
And he was so impressed. He's like, that sounds like something I want on my resume too.
Son of a bitch.
Are
you telling me that they broke that record?
Well, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Every time I break...
No, Timmy.
You listen.
Timmy, I just want to tell you the science behind it so you could better understand it, okay? Okay, Timmy, just wait.
You tell me. Go ahead.
And then I'll put you back on the oxygen.
No, why am I off the oxygen?
Because I need to talk to you.
I know, but
and I don't want you to be strong right now. Because you might fight back. See, they took 2 buckets of sodium iodide and they poured it into 10.6 gallons of hydrogen peroxide. Yes. Remember how you said 10.5 would probably be good enough?
Should have been good enough.
It wasn't.
God.
Because I sent him your formula.
So why did you send him? Here's
the
problem.
I was telling him he was. I wanted him to be as big a fan.
I worked so hard on that formula.
You did, and I want him to be so proud of you.
Proprietary information with my company and my LLC I call Timmy-Co.
Well, he doesn't just meet any little kid. He has to meet special kids.
I'm special. I have so many world records.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Because of you. God, what is your problem? Every time I break a world record, you gotta write some fucking letter to some dumbass and say, hey, here's what you should do. You should break the thing, and I want this kid to die.
Timmy, do you know anything about hostile takeovers?
No, I don't know anything about that. But I'll tell you what I do know.
Well, us at Crush Your Dreams Incorporated are trying to buy out Timmy-Co, but we need to do so when the stock is at 0.
I will never sell.
But your heirs will.
I don't have any heirs.
Exactly.
God damn it.
You just need to fucking die.
Poor Timmy.
Poor Timmy, indeed.
Every time.
Hearing about all these world records that I don't even search these out.
Right.
There's just every week there's breaking news of a Guinness World Record that gets broken.
It's on GuinnessFactsAlert.com.
GuinnessFactsScienceAlert.com. That's the one I'm signed up for.
Okay.
I don't know anything about gem volcanoes.
Actually, you can't do Guinness Facts because that just sends things about beer.
Oh, no, there's a typo in this.
Okay.
It's GINUS.
Okay.
Guinness Facts. Yeah, they meant to say genius.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. They're real smart.
Oh.
Makes you want to blow up the world.
No.
Oh, okay. You remember last week when we talked about how Uber was no longer giving rides to drunk people?
Yes.
Lyft came out and said, we're going to do good in the world.
There you go.
Because they're partnering. Let's see.
Do you have the tweet in this?
No.
You don't have the tweet that they put up?
No. Because it's not about that.
Oh,
I was using it as a segue.
Oh, okay. Lyft literally tweeted out, we will give a ride to a drunk baby.
Yeah, we will literally give a ride to a drunk baby. Yeah, that's great. But in a few U.S. cities, it's available in 10 U.S. cities right now, including Atlanta, Cincinnati, Denver, Houston, Philadelphia, and St. Louis. And the reason it's being talked about right now is because it's just getting launched in Los Angeles. The ride-sharing app is partnering with the American Cancer Society to operate a program to give free rides for people seeking out cancer treatments. So people driving to and from their treatments, they're partnering with the American Cancer Society to give people free rides to and from their medical issues, because one of the biggest problems that people have when they're dealing with cancer is getting to and from the doctor. Right. The initial the pilot program launched last year in Las Vegas and Miami, and now it's expanded to all these other cities. Lyft Los Angeles General Manager Alan Narcissus said that the company was happy to help give patients one less thing to worry about during their journey to recovery. And the way you do this is cancer patients who need a ride can call 800-227-2345 to coordinate with the American Cancer Society, and that organization will then use Lyft Concierge to book the ride for them. Like I said, the Dan Witzling, who's the executive director of the nonprofit, said that the lack of transportation remains one of the largest roadblocks to those with the disease accessing quality health care. So by partnering with them in all these major cities, they're able to get people to and from the doctor to help, get one less thing off their plate, because it's a lot to deal with, and you don't always have help. Like some people, they have big families around and they can help them out. Other people, maybe they're on their own and they don't have a car to get them to and from, and it's kind of hard to drag yourself around on a bus, like public transportation. But this way,
especially after the treatment.
Yeah, so this way they'll get a nice quiet car ride to and from their treatments to help them in their time of need. So,
oh, that's nice.
I thought that was a nice contrast to the news last week of Uber saying, "Nah, not my style."
It's like, no, you've got your hands full with all of your assault cases.
Allegedly, independent contractors. We didn't do it. You can't prove it, Your Honor.
Allegedly.
Objection.
Sustained.
Overruled.
Good morning.
Recess.
Right. Yay.
Legislation.
I get the swing.
Your Honor, that mayor is a dog.
And that crow used the N-word. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. Stupid Talking Stupid. Where can they find us online?
You can find us individually on Twitter at Patrick Newsom 42.
That's me.
At Hungry as a Bear. That's me. At Dogmayor. That's at DVMPE.
Yep.
Find this podcast by going to searching for us on iHeartRadio app. If you have friends that they want to listen to us, but maybe they're like, I don't want to use the computer, and I don't have an iPhone, so I don't have iTunes on my phone. I have an Android. Well, they can download the iHeartRadio app, and they can search for. They can just search for stupid. They don't even have to search for stupid's talking stupid.
All the stupid podcasts out there, we're the stupidest.
We are the number one stupid podcast on iHeartRadio app.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. I figured we'd be more like farts.
Right.
But you can also find us on Facebook and YouTube by searching for Stupid Talking Stupid.
And you can find us and all the other stuff we do on dvmpe.com. So that's going to do it for this week for Stupid Talking Stupid. I am Patrick.
And I'm Bear.
And we'll talk to you later.